Tisdale French has stepped forward to address the swirling theories and misconceptions surrounding her recent article about a challenging experience in a mom group. In her piece titled, "Breaking Up with My Toxic Mom Group," published in a prominent magazine, she opened up about feeling increasingly marginalized within a circle of fellow mothers. To set the record straight, her representative has emphasized that the group in question did not include certain high-profile names like Mandy Moore, Hilary Duff, or Meghan Trainor. The intent behind the article was not to call out specific individuals but to resonate with other women who might find themselves in similar situations, making them feel less alone in their struggles. The story begins during a time of global uncertainty, when Ashley joined a group of women who were all expecting babies amid the challenges of the pandemic. This period was marked by isolation for many, and the group initially provided a sense of camaraderie and shared experiences. However, as time passed, Ashley began to notice subtle shifts in dynamics that left her feeling excluded. She recounted specific instances where she was not invited to group gatherings, only to learn about them through social media feeds that relentlessly showcased photos and stories from the events. This digital reminder amplified her sense of being on the outside looking in, turning what might have been minor oversights into painful exclusions. Ashley tried to rationalize these feelings, convincing herself that it was all in her head and not a significant issue. Yet, the distance grew, and she perceived a lack of concern from the other members about her absence. One evening, after putting her daughter to bed, she found herself alone, reflecting on the situation. Doubts crept in. Was she not cool enough? Why was she being sidelined? These thoughts transported her back to the insecurities of high school, where social cliques and exclusions were commonplace. The parallel was striking, highlighting how adult relationships can sometimes mirror adolescent dynamics, complete with unspoken rules and hierarchies. Ultimately, Ashley decided to confront the issue head-on. She communicated her feelings to the group, stating that the environment felt too reminiscent of high school drama and that she no longer wished to participate. This act of self-assertion was a pivotal moment, allowing her to prioritize her emotional well-being over maintaining a facade of belonging. The article's purpose, as clarified, was to shed light on these experiences to empower others. Many mothers face similar challenges in social groups, where what starts as supportive can turn competitive or exclusionary. By sharing her story, Ashley aimed to validate those feelings and encourage women to recognize when a group dynamic is no longer serving them positively. Expanding on this, mom groups are often formed with the best intentions, providing a space for sharing advice on parenting, health, and daily life. During the pandemic, virtual and in-person groups became lifelines for expectant and new mothers dealing with restricted social interactions. However, as with any social circle, power dynamics can emerge. Some members might bond more closely, forming subgroups that inadvertently or intentionally leave others out. Social media exacerbates this, as posts about gatherings can feel like public announcements of exclusion. Ashley's experience underscores the importance of inclusivity in such groups. Feelings of being frozen out can lead to self-doubt and isolation, particularly for new moms already navigating hormonal changes and sleep deprivation. Her decision to leave was an act of self-care, reminding us that it's okay to walk away from toxic environments, even if they involve fellow parents. In reflecting on the group, Ashley noted that she didn't view the women as inherently bad, except perhaps one. The toxicity arose from the collective dynamic rather than individual malice. This nuance is crucial as it avoids vilifying people while addressing the harm caused. Her representative's statement also dispels rumors linking specific celebrities to the group, protecting privacy while focusing on the message. This clarification prevents misdirected speculation and keeps the conversation on the universal theme of navigating social circles. For many readers, Ashley's story is relatable. Parenthood brings vulnerability, and finding a supportive community is vital. Yet, when that community turns judgmental or cliquey, it can compound stress. Experts in psychology suggest setting boundaries and seeking groups aligned with one's values. Ashley's journey also highlights personal growth. By sharing publicly, she transforms a negative experience into a positive force, helping others recognize signs of toxicity, like repeated exclusions or passive-aggressive behavior, and take action. Looking ahead, this experience might inspire Ashley to form or join more inclusive groups, perhaps focused on positive parenting or creative pursuits. Her candor opens doors for discussions on mental health and motherhood, encouraging empathy and understanding. In conclusion, Ashley's clarification reinforces that her article was about empowerment, not drama. It's a call to prioritize healthy relationships, ensuring that mom groups remain sources of support rather than stress.